Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Can't do things because she's saying why. She's actually saying it. The way that she's moving with the job thing and with what she wants. Here's the thing with her. She's a soft-spoken hardhead. She's a soft-spoken, hard-headed hyena. She think because she not gonna argue with you and she not gonna cuss and clown and stuff like that and raise her voice, she not gonna do that. She not one of them. She not gonna do that. But you know what she is gonna do? Every time you give her the play, she gonna second guess it and do what she wanna do. Every time a man give her the leadership, she gonna take out of it what she think is beneficial, and then she gonna ask this one and that one up behind the leadership that he give her, and then she gonna do a mixture of what he said and a little bit of what her girlfriend said and a little bit of what this one said, and then she gonna do that. Now, in her mind, she doing quote unquote the right thing. She did do it, but now when it don't work, she have to come back to her man to say how it didn't work. And when he get to digging about what exactly did she do or not do, what he gonna come to realize is that she didn't do what he said she should do. She did some other stuff. That's her problem. And she's consistent with that. She consistently does that. That's how she fumbled that man in college. He was steady trying to get her the playbook. And maybe she didn't respect because they were around the same age or something like that. Maybe she didn't respect his leadership ability. You know, he young and, you know, maybe she feel like, well, I know too. She said it in the beginning, because I'm grown and I think I have the answer. That's her whole problem. I'm telling you, just listen to people talk. It astounds me when people say that they can't vet people. We have been listening to this woman a total of just past 10 minutes, and I've dissected her entire mindset. You can't tell me people can't be vetted. If it's hard to vet, get your discernment up. Get your weight up in the discernment department. Because ain't no way that you yourself is past a certain age and can't hear folks talking and hear what they saying. She said it out of her mouth. Because I'm grown and I think I have all the answers. And then followed it up and said, apparently I don't. And then continues to tell us in all the ways that she thought she was too grown even for God to tell her what to do. And she thought second guessing up, like my daddy used to say, figging behind him. My daddy used to say that. I don't need nobody figuring behind me. And that's what she do. And a lot of women do this. They figure behind me. Go to somebody God, a man, whoever, to get guidance. And then when the guidance come, and then they figure behind it. If you was gonna do what you wanted to do anyway, what you ask questions for? I don't allow people to ask me questions when they do that. If it's people in my life or around me that always asking for advice and then they do what they want to do, I stop them from doing it. Don't ask me nothing. I have lost friends over that. Study want advice. And I told one girl, and she stopped talking to me. Because every time I would give her my best advice, she would do the complete opposite. And then not only that, would come crying back about how what she didn't work. And she did that one too many times. And she came crying about this and that. I said, I don't know what you're telling me for. Oh, well, I want some help. I said, no, you don't. I said, you just want something to talk about. I said, I'm not giving you nothing. I said, because the last few times I gave you my best advice, and has you actually done it, things would have came out a little better than that. But you didn't. You did what you wanted to do. I said, so you do what you want to do. So do what you want to do. Don't ask me nothing. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you no advice. You don't take no advice. You're hard-headed. You do what you want to do. And you ain't gonna help. No. Do you want something to eat, girl? You want to go get us some JJ's fish